Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. All right, let's go ahead and get into that full first alert weather forecast, as we do have a first alert weather day in place for the potential of snow up in the mountains. Now, look, we could have some snow mixing in for lower elevations, specifically for the foothills and for the valleys. It does not look like it's going to add up to that much at all, but this half hour we'll talk about the foothills. The next half hour we'll bounce over to the Yakima Valley. So for this Monday, for the Blue Foothills of Pendleton, it's definitely going to be a lot wetter as we head into the afternoon and evening. Then for tomorrow morning, this is when it gets interesting. 1 a.m. to 7 a.m., maybe some snow mixing in. Pretty decent chances of it, but you see the rest of the day, it's just going to be rain. And then a Wednesday looking like it's going to be dry during the day. And of course, you can see day by day, hour by hour precip chances for your exact home location by downloading the Apple Valley News Now First Alert weather app free in the App Store or on Google Play. A lot of snow still on the way for mountain passes from this morning through 4 p.m. on Thursday. Let's put this into motion with Futurecast. And folks, I think this kind of underscores why we recommend downloading the Apple Valley News Now First Alert weather app, because on some of these Futurecasts, sometimes it just looks like splatter paint as we have waves and waves and waves of moisture. So just know it's going to be a pretty damp day for today, pretty snowy up in the Cascades. And then as we head into tomorrow, still looking pretty wet by 8 a.m. Now, a little bit drier as we head into the afternoon and into the evening. Could be some more rounds of snow for the mountains, and then looking drier as we head into Wednesday morning. Lower elevations, it's going to look superb for Wednesday and beyond, but could have some more rounds of snow up in the mountains. Here are some of the snowfall totals we're anticipating through 4 p.m. on Thursday. Around a foot of snow for, U.S. Highway 2, U.S. Highway 12, Interstate 90, Oregon 204. If you have to travel over any of those passes, have the winter safety kit, have the tire chains ready to go. There's another round of snow from 4 p.m. on Thursday to 4 a.m. on Saturday. This one does not look as intense. Models are saying a bunch of different funky things about this one. We'll have more to say about that later in the week. But like I said, for lower elevations, Wednesday and beyond, it's going to look superb out there. Here are those precip chances for the Tri-Cities. Nothing doing from Wednesday and beyond. All right, here is the 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. Rain likely Monday and Tuesday. Beautiful weather Wednesday and beyond. In Yakima, maybe a little snow mixing in tomorrow, but it doesn't look like much will stick. In Ellensburg, a wintry mix possible over the next couple of days, but accumulation potential will be limited. For Hermiston, rain likely today and tomorrow, then a little fall spring Wednesday through Sunday. And finally for Walla Walla, wet weather Monday and Tuesday, maybe a few leftover showers for Wednesday, and a low chance of a wintry mix on Friday.